Hello, this is the August 2019 video edition of the Iowa General Fund Monthly Revenue Memo. I'm Jeff Robinson, Senior Fiscal Analyst for the Iowa Legislative Services Agency, the nonpartisan support agency of the Iowa Legislature. This video will cover Iowa net general fund revenue for the first 2 months of fiscal year 2020. And I will also review how final fiscal year 2019 net revenue is shaping up as the books on that year move towards closure at the end of September. Iowa net general fund revenue increased $57 million during July and August when compared to the same 2 months last year, a percentage increase of 4.4%. Gross cash receipts provided an $81 million boost for the period, while increased tax refunds subtracted $24 million. Gross revenue growth was concentrated in sales and use tax and other taxes, where bank franchise tax, insurance premium tax, and the new water excise tax all contributed to growth in that category. Turning to the 2019 fiscal year, at the June 30 conclusion of the cash year, gross general fund revenue was $98 million above projections. The end of August means tax refund totals should be final for fiscal year 2019. Tax refunds for the fiscal year finished $24 million below the March REC refund projection, and a lower level of refunds translates to additional net revenue for fiscal year 2019. This table shows the two known items, cash year receipts and tax refunds for fiscal year 19, along with 3 remaining revenue unknowns. Combined, the two known items represent $122.5 million in net revenue above projections. While fiscal year 19 ended June 30 and refunds processed and charged to fiscal year 19 ended August 31st, some transactions related to fiscal year 19 will continue to be processed into the second half of September, and at this time 3 areas of accounting transactions remain to be closed. First, the transfer out of the 6 cent of sales tax that is devoted to school district infrastructure has one more adjusting transaction that will occur before this item is final. Second, accrued revenue, meaning revenue that arrives after June 30, but is properly associated with economic and tax activity that occurred during fiscal year 19, needs to be calculated and deposits adjusted between fiscal year 19 and fiscal year 20. For fiscal year 19, this adjustment is budgeted to add $26 million to final revenue. Finally, transfer revenue is projected to be just over $122 million for the fiscal year. Through the end of August, transfer revenue is running slightly below projections, and if that situation continues, the transfer line will trim a small amount from fiscal year 19 revenue excess. To summarize, cash fiscal year 2020 net revenue growth through August was solid at positive 4.4%. With the exception of individual income tax, all major sources of gross revenue contributed positively to the growth calculation, while tax refunds provided a drag on net revenue growth over the 2 months. Fiscal year 19 ended on June 30, but accounting transactions still need to be finalized before the true situation for the year is known. For the 2 portions of the net income stream that we do know, net revenue is $122.5 million above the adjusted March REC estimate. Thank you very much for your time and your interest in Iowa General Fund revenue. Goodbye, and please check out the next monthly video memo that will be posted in early October. For that video, I will review final fiscal year 2019 net revenue.